Hey, good morning. So we got an ice cream machine that keeps shutting itself off. They kind of have like an error, like a check engine light, where if something happens, they will shut themselves down to prevent a problem. So when I got here, I'm under the air lock, and you're gonna see temp alarm, cabinet refrigeration. So cabinet refrigeration means the cabinet compressor has been running for 90 minutes and hasn't satisfied. So that's a problem. And then the temp alarm shows you that the cabinet's too hot. Now if I exit all this out, it's 90 degrees in that cabinet. Except this is all ice cold. So it's probably 38 degrees in this cabinet, which means we've got a bad temperature probe, which we'll get in there later and see. See that wire right there? That's the cabinet temp probe. So we'll get that opened up and show you what we're talking about. All right, so that cable right here, fingers out of the way here. So that cable, that black one that runs into the cabinet right there, I am going to assume is the cabinet probe. It runs up to a Molex connector right here. And then look at how great electro-freeze is on this one. The cable says cab temp. Solid. That's definitely our probe. It's reading, what, 72 right now?
Yes.
So I'm going to disconnect it just to see what it does. Now it's just open. So if the wire wasn't labeled, that would be our confirmation that that is the probe. So I'm going to reconnect it. I've actually already contacted the manufacturer, got the part number, and got it ordered. So when it comes in, we will show you how that goes. But so yeah, I mean, do you get it? What's happening is it thinks it's 72, so that compressor is just running and running and running, and it's probably 32 degrees in here, and it's just going to overcool. But no huge harm, no foul, other than every 90 minutes, it's going to throw the cab refrigeration error, and then it's going to shut down like a check engine light. So when that pops, it goes into night mode, and then they have to reset it. So that's that. I think we've started with this, right? But let's just look at it again. Error log. Now the pump errors are just from there being air in the lines. Mix out, same thing. You got that cabinet refrigeration. So when that happens again, they're gonna have to reset it. Okay, so 2 days later, got the new probe, and before I went crazy tearing everything apart, the probe's connected on a quick connect. So I connected that, put it in a cup of ice cream, and watched it respond, drop to 24. So that's definitely gonna do it. So I'm working around in here. Let me open this up. So there was an evaporator panel wall right here. 2 screws at the top, 4 screws on the bottom. It pulls off. And it's kind of dark in here, but so here's our temperature probe. So we're gonna cut these zip ties, feed it out the top, feed the new one in, re-secure it. Should be easy enough. All right, so I'm gonna get some light on the subject here. All right, so really was super easy. The old probe pulls out, there's putty on the top. New probe goes in, re-putty the hole. They want the tip of it to be in the airstream, so you have to secure it well. I've got it secured at the base of the metal so it can't actually bend into the fan blade. And then also some more just so it can't go anywhere. So that's it. Now we're gonna go ahead and just put this face cover back on and fire it up. You should be good to go. All right, so there you go. Cabinet now showing 37. Good to go.